ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Alva hit the points I wanted him to. Oh, that's actually a new mission. Okay. We did. Like, it's interesting that, like, no... like, how to say this? We don't have a force, like, on the scale of Neo Zeon as a threat from Earth. So Blue Cosmos is already in ruins. The DG cells is from individuals. Lelouch. That's Lelouch. Holy shit, Lelouch! Oh, there's a name drop! Let's see if we actually got something for her. Yeah! Another thing, idol who put an end to Space War 1 with her singing. The tactics developed to take advantage of the disruption caused among the Zen... they're called the Zentron, but I always kind of call them the Zentradi still. And Meltron forces by her performance would eventually be known as the Minmay attack. After the war, she headed out into the galaxy aboard the enormous immigration ship Mega Road 1. And like the rest of the vessel's crew, has been missing ever since. No one knows... Yeah, so when the immigration fleet set out, no one knows what happened to the first ship. That is still one of the greatest mysteries of Macross, if I remember correctly. I don't think we have an answer. I'm hoping that eventually we will get an answer. Also, I wonder if we're going to be dunking more on Wu Fei. Actually, no, wait, no, I just did some checking. It has been mentioned, actually. It has come up. Yeah, it's still unknown where it is, but it has shown up recently. Yeah, Minmay was from Earth. Like, Minmay's whole story arc and the original Macross is in our solar system. It wasn't until 7, Frontier, and Delta that they branched out. Here's the thing. Earth won because singing opened the Zentradi's eyes to culture. And they chose to ally themselves with us. Their leadership refused, though. So it was a combination of the two. Yeah, seeing saved it. The only thing that caused them to lose the war itself, though, the thing that brought the war to an end was the death of their leadership. And if anyone would give her the best advice for this, it would be Lelouch. Here's some great names. Lin Minmay, the first songstress of Macross, the idol of the original series. Let's see if we got... Yep, here we go. Fire Bomber was a rock band originating from the immigration ship Macross 7. They were, of course, the band of the show, Macross 7. Kind of the mixed bag of Macross. A lot of people either like it or hate it. It consists of Neki Basara on vocals and lead guitar. He's the main pilot. Maylene Flair Janus on bass guitar, relative to our pilot Mirage. Ray Lovelock on keyboard, and Mevdes Fies on drums. During the Barucha conflict, Basar took to the battlefield to deliver his song to Macross 7's enemies, the Proto-Devlin. And yeah, no, it was great. And they launched all these military planes. They're ready to defend the ship. He comes out of this experimental plane, the Valkyrie fighter. His gun does not fire bullets. It fires little drills that are speakers. And he would just play in the middle of a battlefield and annoyed everyone. Cheryl Nome is the #1 singer across the Macross Frontier immigration fleet, whose singing career earned her the nickname the Galactic Fairy. She and Ronka Lee saved the Frontier with the power of their singing from the threats of the Galaxy Fleet and the then unknown space-based life form called Vajra. And Ronka Lee was the other half of this duo of Macross Frontier. Her nickname was the Super Dimension Cinderella. The Vajra were a race that were actually biofold receptive, so that's why the singing affected them. I mentioned them briefly, I just couldn't remember their name. They were the race of space insects that would attack the Macross whenever they gave a performance. Ronka was actually one of the first humans to have biofold receptors naturally, or at least that we know of. This is true. They have become grossly exaggerated as to what they did. Yeah, the gross exaggeration is what would lead people to say singing was their weapons. It's what brought the people together, but it was not the singing. Singing itself was not their weapons. Ronka Lee and Cheryl stopped the fighting with Vajra through their singing, but it was ultimately the pilot of that show who defeated the antagonist with a shot. I never finished Macross 7, so I don't know how that one ends. As Lelouch brought up, the first Valkyrie fighter ace, or at least not the first ace, but like the first protagonist, took out the Zentradi leadership, and that's what ended the war. A lot of the times, the reason why Macross conflicts end is because the central figure of the antagonistic force is defeated, and the rest of the forces just don't want to keep fighting. No, I don't think she is. I think C2 is telling the truth. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, that would be something Lelouch would do. Or any one of his friends. Their main goal is to take out our ship and the Union. Your resolve is you just devote everything to the leader, but you don't fight for yourself. I have a feeling Nee and Heath are just not going to agree with that. Okay, who's... of course he's clapping. Five minutes, okay, so it's the same rules as last time. Another 5-minute mission, I'd rather deploy some of my best units. Yeah, this is true. Back at the Battle of the Ruins, it did look like he just deserted. Yeah, her motivation is different than Sevis. Sevis seemed to be kind of on the fence about this whole thing. I don't think they're actually going to be able to, because they're all still motivated too heavily by getting their own, by going after their own targets. They were legitimately asking at this point, why? Like, we are offering to have a discussion, and they're like, fuck you. They capture? Damn, as always, my opening salvo is always a rush strat. I don't know who it's... Well, Galma is not there, so... Actually, I just realized, no, I think it is using, Grid Knight as the base because of the fact it's only Ace Pilot stats, not Super Ace. great. All of our foes are starting to unite. I'm gonna move Elgine because Daba, if I'm correct, she's got similar requirement. I'm assuming we recruit her like we did in SR30, and she's probably got similar requirements, so Daba needs to take her down. I'll be honest, I have my own target to take out. Hero's starting to run out of energy. To be honest, so many of my machines have been stuck at low health. It's actually making what skill is it? Potential, I think it is. Yeah, potential has just been so much more useful in this game. Just because of the fact that so much of my team has been at low health. Charging trick. This has just been useful to have. Good luck with that. Yeah, they're all uniting, then we'll just have to take them all down at once. Oh, it's got a support attack, that's why. That puts here at 100. Which I think is one of the secret requirements, but that one won't come... Like, the results of this won't be until after the Wing storyline, which is so weird for me to say, because, as I've mentioned before, in SR X, like, Wing did not have a storyline. The most we had was, like, it was like, oh yeah, no, the Marimaya army exists. It was just to give us Serpent mechs. Like, the Serpent, mobile suits. They haven't been seen, so I don't know if they're actually going to appear in this game. Kinda hope they do, though. I like them. A bunch of them are targeting Dabo right now. Won't get to kill this turn, but I'll be able to deal some heavy damage. Should've used Bullseye, but eh. Damn it! Dyna Zenon is gonna have to go. Well, Kaiser Grid Knight's gonna have to go, Doc. Running out of energy. Just in case. Like, just in case I score a crit or something. I only need to take down one enemy, and then I'll be able to use Mercy again. Actually, no, wait, no, fuck, I gotta take down two. Fucking Amuro with the ridiculous range on Fin Puddles. Save using Bullseye. I will save Bullseye. Not Bullseye, Attune. Everything else over here are all named units. Gonna have to upgrade the Bang Ray, or the Bang Next. That machine's starting to hit its limit. So hers is a shield, so it's got more, it's heavier armored than the other one we fought. Last turn, meaning focusing all fire I can on her. There's gotta be something I can do here. still trying to figure out if there's a way I could get someone else over there. None of my other units really have anything. None of them can move fast enough to get over there to help me. Actually, I have till turn 6, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have one more turn, so I could probably still do this. I thought I only had till turn 5, but knowing I have turn 6, I've got this. Actually, I think I got this in a full finish. But... yeah, no, it's only the one machine left. I love how all of our attacks do have this, like, electric theming to them. Or, like, our more powerful attacks have an electric effect. Makes me think of the ninja in Final Fantasy 14. Stepped away to grab my drink. Oh, it just broke. There it is. Yeah, as it was mentioned in chat earlier, she's this type. He actually donated a whole bunch of money to her. Is she gone, or there's no way those machines don't have. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, and why do I think she wants to enter negotiations? There was actually a lot going on. I actually was doing a lot of, like, thinking there at the very end. Because here's the thing, I've mentioned this... Ooh. I've mentioned this before. SR30 got to the point where I could just brain dead. I could go full brain dead and not have a problem. Because of the fact the Huckbin, Getter Robo, Maz and Kaiser, not to mention Barbatos and Hainu, as well as the with the DLC units, with the fact that I got Dankuga and Devolution Getter, as well as the Alpha X, they just demolished everything. Mind you, the Alpha X, I can't actually remember the full name of that thing because it's that Chinkelian is fucking long. But that thing went toe to toe with Godzilla. God, I wish it was in this game because of that. Gee, I agree to talk about it, like, holy fuck. Yeah, no, she's a model soldier. And yeah, Lelouch knows the type. They remind him probably of Schneisel's guard. Or the people, completely loyal to Charles. Like, look, we ask simple questions, they're like, no. It's like, you keep saying we're going to do this shit, but we ask, okay, what are we gonna do? Fuck you, die. It's like, why? They're assholes. She's intense. Then why the fuck would you be here? Yes! Okay, so now you're just being absurd. We're trying to have a fucking dialogue. A fucking Abra Ray's like, look, we need to have a starting point. Give us something. Fuck you. It's like talk to a fucking wall. I have a feeling it has to do with, yeah, his face. No, I think it's because... I think she's aware of who his father is and what the fuck his machine has become. She's trying. Not really. Yeah, no, like, she's textbook knight honor, all that shit. Sevis was just, he was fun. Like, she kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, the bits we've seen of Cross. Yeah, he did like this city a lot. He's a regular at the bar. I'm convinced he's still fucking there. I'm convinced he's hiding in the fucking bar. You can't convince me otherwise. Wow, she can say thank you. Yeah, whatever they've got a problem with, it definitely is not the same grievances as the Widmerians. Theirs is more of a beef with the galactic government that is just getting placed onto all of humanity. But hers is, as well as the rest of that entire group, seems more targeted. And that it might be our descendants. So I'm leaning more towards it being a threat due to the same thing that the Insectors are here to stop. I know they're called the Andromeda, whatever the fuck, but I kind of just stuck with that name. Yoon's figured something out. Ah, he's talking about the archetype. A structure. So what I think he's implying is, because it's what they seem to be, they already seem to know the ending of everything. Which just doesn't make sense, as the ending hasn't happened yet. Ooh. That's not a lot, but that could really help.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Weapon range up. Actually, no. The weapon range is fine on the Vang. It's gonna take movement. And with that, we are also rank S, which... Okay, so that's how I get the final ranks for the machines. And the stats have capped. Oh shit, my what's it called has increased. I mean, it's capped. So that's the max squad rank.
では、カスタマイズを始めましょう。
What I think it means by the stat has increased... Okay, yeah, so, there's only... I think it's talking about the improvement. So you can't, like... For example, you can't just... Yeah. You can only dump 150 points in stat increases. For example, if I put all of them into, Soleda's range... Oh, no, okay, so it's per stat. So there is an upper limit for everyone. I don't remember if it was that way in SR30. But whatever. Everything is now, all of our machines now have their max potential unlocked. I just need to be able to reach the point. Because if I can get through to everything to its max level, which is rank 15, I'll get another bonus upgrade, or full custom bonus.